Hey YouTube, it's been quite a while since I've done an update, so I figured I would get on and do a TTC update. I think I'm on cycle day 14 today. I took an OPK earlier and it was pretty dark, so I decided I would do another one now so you guys could see, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be positive. So got my pee stick. Let me dip it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you can see it's pretty dark. It's not done processing yet, but I'm impatient and I don't really want to just stand here. So what I'm going to do is I have a couple more things that I want to update on as far as TTC, and I don't really want to stand here in my bathroom. So I'm going to go into my bedroom, and when I go in there, I will take a couple pictures of this OPK and I'll post them in the video somewhere. And then I will go ahead and talk about the rest of my TTC update. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay guys, I'm back. So like I said previously, I am on cycle day 14. Let's see, where am I going to start? This cycle, I did take Clomid on cycle days 3 through 7. As far as side effects go with the Clomid, I wish I could say I was side effect free with the Clomid, but unfortunately I was not. The only thing that I really have to complain about is the hot flashes. I got some pretty bad hot flashes at night, and it was only when I slept, so I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but you know, I would go to sleep with like 2 or 3 blankets on, and then you know, wake up because I could feel like my face is completely flushed and I'm just sweating all over, so I'd throw all the covers off, and then I guess I would cool down after I went to sleep, and then I'd wake up shivering, so I'd have to cover back up, and then it would repeat itself and I'd get hot again and throw the covers off again. So it was a endless cycle that would happen like 2 or 3 times a night, but it only happened, I think it was 3 nights that I was taking the Clomid, so it didn't happen all the days that I was taking it, 3 through 7. It was like 3, 5, and 6 or something like that. Anyway, so yeah, the number one complaint would be the hot flashes, but I can deal with it. It's not that bad. I do want to apologize. I have no makeup on and my hair's not done. It's just kind of been a blah day. You know, I've just kind of been doing a little bit of housework and schoolwork and watching the kids, and I'm just staying home, so I didn't really feel like putting on any makeup or doing my hair. So this is how I look without all of that stuff, and yeah, hopefully I don't look too terrible. Anyway, the other thing I wanted to update y'all on is the somebody had told me that they used Instead cups after their husband and then BD'd after they had sex. They used Instead cups to hold the little swimmers in there so they wouldn't escape. So I got some. They come in a little package like this, and you take it out and it looks like this. Now, to be honest, girls, this thing really scared me. When I first even heard about insect cups, you know, I did a little bit of research and I see how freaking huge it is, and I was like, there's no way. That's definitely not for me. I don't think that's gonna work. I guess I was blonde because I didn't know that it bends. So yeah, it's not it's not as bad as it seems. I know I probably right now I probably look like a complete moron, but I didn't know anything about these things. I didn't even know that they existed. So when I just saw a picture of a circle like this, I thought that somehow it was supposed to stick up there, you know, without the band, just the full circle. So I was a little bit scared until, you know, I bought them, and they have the little instructions on the back, or, you know, it bends completely. It's, you know, smaller than a tampon, so it's not really that big a deal. Anyway, the point of it is after you BD, you stick it in up by your cervix, and it's supposed to hold the little swimmers by your cervix so that they can escape. And I was under the impression that you could insert this and like get up and walk around, because this is supposed to be for your menstrual cycle, you know, when you're on your period, and it's supposed to be able to hold liquid. So I was under the impression that, you know, if it would hold your period, that it would also hold semen and it wouldn't leak out, but that was not the case for me. I've only used it once, and I don't know if I did it wrong. Like I said, I'm new to these, so that could be a very high possibility. I just know that it didn't all stay in place like it was supposed to. It didn't all leak out, so I don't know if maybe it was how it was like distributed throughout, or if I just stuck it in completely wrong. I don't know. I'm going to try it again and maybe see if, you know, if I had just stuck it in wrong. I mean, it's not really a wrong way. I mean, you stick it. It should be common sense, but anyway. Enough about the Instead cups. I guess we'll find out at the end of the cycle if I'm pregnant or not, and then I'll give some props to the Instead cup. The other thing I wanted to do a little review on is the Ovacue. I know I had said in one of my previous videos that my hubby was nice and got me the Ovacue fertility monitor. When you purchase the Ovacue by itself, you get obviously the monitor, you get the oral sensor. It looks like this, and you get the manual. Separately, you can purchase the vaginal wand for an extra $100, which obviously I did, and you can also purchase the software. I think it's like $24, $25. I didn't get that. I didn't really feel like it was necessary. But anyway, this is supposed to be one of the best fertility monitors on the market. I don't really want to... Wow, it's really hot in here. Whew. Excuse me. I need to turn the air conditioner on. I will do that in a minute. I don't really want to read this whole manual because there's a lot of information in here. But basically, you know, it shows you how it works. It says throughout your menstrual cycle, the electrolyte levels in your saliva and cervical mucus fluctuate as the hormone levels in your body change. Electrolytes are basically minerals like sodium and potassium. And you're supposed to start on cycle day 2. You use the oral sensor each morning. Wow, I can't talk today. Each morning to measure the levels in your saliva. You know, and then it's optional to have the vaginal sensor. Basically measures the same thing, but it's more to confirm that you've ovulated. There is inside the manual a little chart that starts at, you know, the lowest possibility of fertility and goes down. So light blue is, my bad, it starts at white, which is not fertile. Then it goes to light blue, which indicates possible fertility. The medium blue is high fertility, highest fertility. Pink is ovulation has been confirmed. All of that good stuff. I started taking my readings on cycle day 3 because unfortunately the one-day shipping that I had paid like 30 bucks for ended up being 4-day shipping. So I was a little PO'd about that. Anyway, so you just push this button here. It turns on. Looks like this. I'm going to get behind the camera so I can show you guys how it works. Okay, sorry about that. I had to go turn the air conditioner on. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this or not. It does not look very clear. Oh no. Okay. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a picture because my camera sucks and it's not picking up. So I'm going to take a picture of it and I'll explain it then. Okay, sorry again. Okay. So since it's not showing up on my lovely camera, I'm just going to take a picture and I'll show you there. Basically, you know, like I had explained from the manual, white means not fertile, blue, light blue means possibly fertile. And then each cycle day you can push on it. You can push the button and a little box will pop up and tell you, you know, what cycle day and you know, whether or not you're fertile. This is my first cycle using this Ovacue, so I can't really say yay or nay yet. I can say that I'm on cycle day 14. I did get my positive OPK today, as y'all saw. But this thing is still saying possibly fertile. Basically, it's still giving me a low fertility box. You would think that if I got a positive OPK that this would say high fertility, since you ovulate 12 to 48 hours or whatever after you get a positive. So, I don't know. No, I did read the reviews. I did as much research as I could on this because it is a fairly high investment. You know, 85–90% of the reviews I read were good, but there were a couple that, you know, were not so good. So, I don't really know yet. I'm still on the fence about the Ovacue. Yeah, I'm, like right now I'm kind of a little worried as to why it would be telling me that I'm low fertility if I have, you know, a positive OPK. I am starting to get EWCM and I do have cramps, so I'm pretty sure ovulation is coming up pretty soon. So, I don't know. I guess worst case scenario, I just wasted 350 bucks. We all have that just laying around to throw away, don't we? So, what else do I have to update on? I don't think I have anything else. I think that's it. Yeah, I'm just kind of waiting to ovulate. I think I ovulated. Let me check real quick on Fertility Friend. Sorry. Okay. I got a positive OPK this cycle on cycle day 14. Last cycle, it was cycle day 16. And the cycle before that was cycle day 19. So, it's a lot sooner, which is good. I would rather ovulate sooner rather than later. But, yeah, for now that's it. I feel like I'm forgetting something and I hate that. But I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, when I find out anything else, you know, if I get a ovulation confirmation for my BBTs, because I'm still taking my temperatures. I did that purposely because I want to see how close the Ovacue is to detecting my ovulation. my phone. So yeah, I'll update in a couple days and I'll let y'all know one way or another how the Ovacue thing's going and whether or not I ovulate. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.